Poverty. In a famous sermon recorded in history, in which he accurately described poverty and the poor, the icon of the revolution and rebellion against tyrants, Ernesto Che Guevara, stood before the audience and said, "Poverty is not a defect." He wanted to complete the sentence by saying, "But it is a crime," but the rich people present in the hall interrupted him with warm applause, so he was unable to complete the sentence. With great sadness, Dostoevsky says, "Poverty makes simple events extremely complex and painful. Poverty makes a person lose his prestige and respect among others. Poverty makes life unbearably difficult. A poor person can maintain the nobility of his innate emotions, but in misery, he cannot do that, and who among us can do that? Can he do that?" The brilliant Arab judge and philosopher Ibn Rushd says, "If you see a preacher urging the poor to asceticize in this world without talking about those who steal their livelihood, then know that he is a thief disguised as a preacher." Friedrich Nietzsche responded to him, saying, "The rich have left nothing for the poor except God." However, the genius Ahmed Khaled Tawfik went out of his way when he said, "Morals corrode in poverty just as metal corrodes on which water drips." Karl Marx summed up the story by saying, "Poverty definitely does not create a revolution, but rather the awareness of the poor is the fuel that feeds the fires of revolutions." One of the tyrant's basic tasks is to it makes you poor all the time, but the true work of the tyrant's sheik is to make you unconscious of what God said and what the messenger said, and then prevent you from plundering your rights and neglecting them voluntarily in order to please heaven.